the Misty Studios. I'm your host Misty, and today we're going to be talking about the Willy Wonka experience. The Willy Wonka experience, aka Willy's Chocolate Experience, was an unlicensed event based on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that took place in Glasgow, Scotland. The event took place last month and quickly became popular, for all the wrong reasons. It was promoted as an immersive and interactive family experience, illustrated on a promotional website with dreamlike AI-generated images. You heard me correctly, AI-generated images. As we all know, this event was basically a huge scam. After customers discovered that the event was held in a sparsely decorated warehouse, many complained and the police were even called. Yet people called the police over this. Like, I get it. It feels like a scam. It probably was a scam. But calling the police seems a bit excessive. Also, the script was apparently AI generated. The guests were barely fed anything but half a cup of lemonade along with one jelly bean. We got an Oopa Loopa cooking meth. It was just like a whole thing. The actors weren't paid for what they had to endure, so that's sad. Like, I'm imagining this is like the worst gig they've ever agreed to be a part of. Like, this is crazy. These actors were also hired literally a day before and had to learn all these lines that were nothing but a bunch of gibberish, according to the actor who played Willy Wonka.
I got cast as the part on the Thursday. And was told that I needed to learn the script for the Friday. So I said, no problem, send it over. The script was 15 pages, monologue, pretty much, of AI-generated gibberish, which I will read some for you if you want. In fact, no, I don't even need to read it, because I learnt it all, and it was mad. I've learned all of it. That's all in there. That's in my brain. So I'll give you one of the lines from the script. I'm not going to do the Willy Wonka voice because I think I've embarrassed myself enough over the last few days. But one of my favourite lines was, "There is a man who lives here. His name is not known. So we call him the Unknown. The Unknown is an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls."
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn wall!
When I tell you I laughed so hard when he said that, like, what? So apparently AI can generate random characters that's never existed before. So that's terrifying. But that's a topic for another day. Oh, to make matters worse, it costed $40 per entry. So if you have one adult, another adult, like that's the parents, that's already $80. Plus the two kids, if they have two kids, another $80. That's $160 you're spending on just to get into this broken down warehouse looking attraction. I was originally going to get mad at the creator of this event. His name is Billy Cole, by the way. And he even apologized, saying it looked good on paper. This is another example of just because it looks good on paper, it doesn't mean that it will look good in action. I feel bad for the actors. Like, again, like they really tried, but it was just so, this whole event looks like something my middle school put together.
I'm not joking, I paid £40 a ticket for this.
The whole thing was just, if you didn't laugh, you cry. I'm even at the stage now, if I don't laugh, I cry.
We walked around this place and saw health and safety nightmare for a start. And we were like, look, it is unlikely that we're going to get paid for this event. However, they're going to put this event on with or without us. But let's just stick around. Let's do our best to make sure that the children have some kind of experience.
I just really hope everyone knows that everyone at the event is actually talented at what they do. We genuinely did feel so bad for the kids and the parents, and that's why we stayed. We stayed because we felt bad.
I gotta applaud them for at least trying to make the event less unbearable, like especially for the children who are expecting this giant amazing chocolate factory like just like from the movies, and unfortunately got in a abandoned weird-looking warehouse with a few pictures around and a bunch of tables. In other news, apparently they're making a movie out of this. According to blood-disgusting.com, it's a long-standing tradition for the horror world to capitalize on trends that turn literally anything and everything into a horror movie. So it's no big surprise that a horror movie based on the viral Willy Wonka experience has already been announced. It's titled The Unknown, announced this morning by a Scotland-based film production company called Caledonia Pictures. If I pronounce that wrong, I apologize. It seems the movie's gonna focus more on the main villain of the Willy Wonka experience, which is so cool. Like, I'll pay money to go see that. Not $40, but, you know, I'll pay it. I'll pay. Anyways, yeah, that exists. There's nothing in this video I could possibly say that would add more to the story. Like, it was a bad experience, bad convention thing, whatever this thing was, and just bad. That's all I got to say about this event. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video because, like, it's just a huge spectacle, and it's like, bro, how does stuff like this just happen? It's always so fascinating to me how things like this can still happen, how a lack of planning can really mess everything up. But anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. See you guys next time, and cut.